Alright guys, this is Mithril back with another Fallout New Vegas unique item guide video, and today we're here in front of the Mojave Drive-In because this is where you start the Old World Blues DLC, and the weapon we are checking out today is the Sonic Emitter-Revelation. So to get this weapon, you basically just start the DLC and Dr. Klein just gives it to you. It is the first one you get. So it looks like the wavelength, as you guys can see, is blue this time. And it looks like the blast itself is blue. If I just really quickly go over here to the opera singer, as you guys can see, it's red. And you can see it has like a red blast. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the visual differences. It looks exactly the same otherwise. Just, it's blue. Alright, so let's take a look at it. So yeah, like I said, it's blue here, and then the rest is pretty much the same. So let me try and get a... I want to get that blue in there. This might have to do something like this. Alright, so let me read off the stats for you guys. So you need a energy weapon skill of 50, a strength of 2, its damage per attack is 31, its damage per projectile is 31. I believe this is the lowest damage of all the sonic emitters. Its DPS is a 32.1, its DPS on reload is 29.5, its critical damage is 18, and its crit multiplier is ×1. Its attacks per second is 1, and to use this weapon in VATS, it's going to cost you 30 AP. It shoots 1 projectile, and its spread is 0.1. Now the effect for this weapon is plus 50 damage against robots outside Big Mountain, plus 20 damage against Big Mountain robots and power armor, you know, excluding NCR power armor because they don't have the servos. And then on crits, I believe you get paralysis for 10 seconds. So it's kind of like the compliance regulator, but I think the compliance regulator has a better critical chance. I don't know, I'd have to look that up, because I can't remember that on the top of my head. The ammo type this weapon uses is the energy cell. It is 1 ammo per shot, it is 24 shots to reload, and then its ammo capacity is 24. Its reload time is 2 seconds, it weighs 2 pounds, its value is 3500, its HP is 100, and the perks that affect this weapon are Laser Commander. I know it doesn't say that on the card, I'm not sure why. Bloody Mess, Lord Death, Thought You Died. So Laser Commander, you get this at level 22 as long as you have 90 in energy weapons, and it gives you plus 15% damage and 10% chance to critically hit with any laser weapon. Weird considering this isn't really a laser, but New Vegas logic, I guess. Bloody Mess gives you plus 5% damage with all weapons and enemies can explode upon death. Lord Death at rank 3 gives you an extra 4% damage to all enemies. And Thought You Died, you get this from the Lonesome Road DLC, and it gives you plus 10% damage, plus 10 HP for every 100 karma points. Your karma is reset to neutral, and then you are immune to critical hits. Alright, so on the screen now, I'm going to put up like a all of the sonic emitters, and it's going to show you like the damage and the crits and all this and that. That way you guys can compare them while I spawn in some enemies. So yeah, make sure you guys look at that. Okay, there's one, and then let me spawn in. What's the code for you? Here it is. Okay. So I spawned in the legendary Deathclaw and then the giant Robo Scorpion. That way you guys can see the difference on living and then on robots. Now I don't know what what's the correct term here, the hardest robot enemy in the base game is, so I just spawned in this one. So I think we're only going to get the plus 20 damage against this guy. I think someone may have to correct me. All right. Oh, as you guys can see, paralysis. And yeah, as you guys can see, it is taking quite a lot of shots to kill this guy. Now I know that the legendary Deathclaw has a lot of health, but yeah, not really meant for living targets. I mean, it can, don't get me wrong, like the paralysis effect is probably the best effect on one of these so far. So now we're checking out the bulk ammo. And so with bulk, basically what it does is you get less damage, however, you get more weapon condition. So with items or weapons that have low HP, bulk is going to be pretty good because it makes your weapon last longer. However, as you guys can see, it takes quite a few more shots, so I'm not really sure if the benefit is worth it. Okay. Now we're on max charge. Alright, that was definitely much better. Now this is overcharged. So yeah, like I was saying, the paralysis effect is probably the best effect we have checked so far. Gabriel's Bark, that gives you... oh, what was it? I can't remember now, hold on. Oh yeah, knockback, okay. And then the Opera Singer gives you Dismemberment, which is probably the worst effect on the list of the sonic emitters. So out of all of the sonic emitters we have checked so far, this one is numero uno. And now this is the optimized rounds. So yeah, this weapon does have some value with that paralysis, but like I said, I think the compliance regulator would be a better choice because I think its crit chance is better. All right, now we're checking out the Robo Scorpion. So this is once again normal ammo. Okay, that was 24. All right, that took 35. Let's resurrect him, please. All right, now we're on bulk again. All right, that took 40. Now this is max charge. If I can find a piece of the Robo Scorpion. All right, that took 22. Now this is overcharged. All right, that took 26. And now this is optimized. All right, and that took 27. And now we are back at the normal ammo. So yeah, there you go, guys. That was the Sonic Emitter-Revelation. And so far, I think it's the best one. I think it's going to get surpassed by the other two. But we will have to check that out tomorrow and then the next day. So you guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe because it will help out my channel. And I will appreciate it like always. And now, unfortunately, I have to be the bearer of bad news. If you guys do not know already, unfortunately, a legend in the Fallout community and the, basically Bethesda community, Mitten Squad, has unfortunately passed away. I have yet to see any evidence of it being false. I mean, I haven't seen Paul on his Twitter say, hey, I'm alive or anything. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, Mitten Squad, he would do like challenge runs on video games, mainly on Fallout and the Elder Scrolls, with some other games in between. And this was like before everyone started doing, can I beat this game doing only this and that or that. From what I know is he had a huge problem with alcoholism. And I don't want to get too into it. And basically he went to go get help. And he stopped making videos like 2 years ago. And I don't know what happened to him. I can only assume. But yeah, unfortunately, it seems he has passed away. So yeah, hate to bring that up. And I don't know, maybe ruin your day. Who knows? Yeah, but... all right, weird transition, but hope to see you guys next time. Didn't mean to laugh, but the weird transition made me laugh. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time.